Yo, yo, what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing fantastic. I know we haven't seen you in a while, but it's good to see you now. Hope everybody's doing awesome. Let me just refresh the page. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. So let's take a look here. Got a couple things I want to do. Got these global crates on the back of the pickup here. Don't really need those right now. I'm going to take a look and see. Because we were using those for stones, but we're actually... Hey, how's it going, Queen? We're not actually going to be collecting stones all the time now. We're just going to do stones maybe like as we need them or on a new field or something like that. So I'm just going to take these off of here until we need them. Okay, there we go. Yep, very true, very true. Hey, King. How are you, King? Once again, guys, sorry to hear about your family member there in the hospital. I hope everything goes well and everything, you know, gets better real soon. But it's good to see you guys. Okay, so we have some bales there that were done. Swede did a contract, and those were left over. What's up, Ghost? So we have some expansion. Let me take you over to our new field. Gotcha. Okay. Well, just, you know, keep thinking positive and, you know, everything will be okay and, you know, hopefully you'll be back home quickly. Okay, so, since I haven't bought this field, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if Swede was doing a contract or what, but I can't fix it until I buy this field. So that's just going to have to stay like that. What's up, Gallo? How are you? That's just going to have to stay like that until I can buy that field, but we'll fix it, you know, after we purchase. But we did get field 26, 27, 35. That's part of our expansion, which is this field right here. It is a big field. I didn't realize how big these fields were going to be. And I'll do all this work here once I buy that other section over there. This way I can do the whole entranceway and stuff like that, right? Yeah, it sure was. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Swede did a plowing contract, and maybe he had, like, the allow, you know, create fields feature was on. It's kind of weird how the width, like, this is probably about 6 meters, which is the plow that we have. Big Vito coming in with the sub. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that, brother. Good to see you. And, oh, wait, did I just see Mr. Swede? Oh, shit. Mr. Swede, look at him being up all early in the morning. Is that what happened? Yeah, because I was like, this is odd. I wonder if that was an accidental, you know, create fields was on and it just was like, oh, no crap. Which is fine, you know what I mean? It happens. And the way I do roads and stuff, it'll, even if I wasn't doing a special setup, you know, we can easily clean that up. But yeah, I just found that to be pretty funny. Okay, so I want to um let's see. Do we need to roll that field? It's fertilized. No. Okay. So what we should do is we should go ahead and get our seeders. Start looking to get something planted over there. Yeah, exactly, Swede. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, it happens sometimes. It's a lot easier to fix those mistakes nowadays than it was in the old setups. All right, so we have canola that's in the ground. I guess the next thing will be sorghum, right? We have 3 contracts for weeding. Gotcha. Hey, Waking. And guys, I do apologize if I miss anybody. Um, you guys have chat moving pretty quick, which is a good thing. But if I miss anybody, I do humbly apologize. But like I always said, that is one thing that I hope all of us have one day, is where our chats move so quick we actually almost can't even say hi to too many people. That may sound like bad, but it's really not if you think about it. It just really means that we have a lot of people coming in and chatting, right? I miss everything. It's good to see you, Waking. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Hope everybody's having a good night. All right, so we're going to go, and I guess we'll do sorghum. That's the next. I'm just going to do the crops in order for right now. Just to kind of get things started. Just going to go down the line. We have canola that's already planted and ready to be harvested. We have grass that's ready to be harvested. We have poplar that's planted. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. That's cool, sweet. So we'll get started over here. And I think we'll do a double headland here. So I do apologize that I haven't been on for a few days here. I've been battling with head colds and headaches, and then a couple days that I was kind of okay. We had like real life stuff that kind of just got in the way, and oddly enough, the few days that I've just felt like head cold, headache, and what have you, I mentioned it to Swede that day because I messaged him like, "Yo, bro, I'm probably not going to be on today or whatever," and I messaged him. I said, "Watch, I'll probably feel better like 11, 12 o'clock at night," and sure as shit, that's what happened. And I'm like, man, I wish I could just fire up a stream at like midnight, but I know I'd be up till 2:30 in the morning, and that's not going to be good. But I'll tell you, if that becomes a more consistent pattern, it wouldn't surprise me at some point where I might just do that, because even if I just did like a 2-hour stream and just readjusted maybe my sleep schedule or something, it might be something that, if it were to become more prominent, that I would probably have to do. Connecting. Wow, that's so weird, King. I'd be curious if, so like if you're able to connect to other people, then it's got to be something, like if it's just between you two, there's got to be something off somewhere, you know what I mean? Because I thought, if I remember correctly, and maybe I'm wrong, but I thought Queen had mentioned that you guys are able to join Twisted, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Which, you know, not being able to join each other just doesn't. Yeah, you're able to. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's so weird. I mean, I'm, other than all the obvious things that everybody mentioned to you guys to do, you know, I'm at a loss for what could be the issue. That just, you know, it's just so weird. All right, so we'll do a double headland here. We'll head down. We'll do a double headland on the bottom end. And then on the left side there is where we have to kind of contour, because it's not a perfectly square or rectangle field. So we'll do that ourselves, and then we'll hire the worker after that's set up. And I'm going to look, I might even be able to buy this field next to us. Let's take a look. Well, I would like to buy both of them. I may have to go over here instead. Or maybe we do, we could possibly get field 28. Let's see how much this is. 405. Yeah, see, 245. That's not bad. Yeah, like Swede, they've done, they even stripped it down to no mods and not even a modded farm, just like Elm Creek. Like, I think the last thing, how you doing, Master? I think the last thing we talked about was getting rid of all the mods and then just trying base map. So like they uninstalled, reinstalled, and then no mods whatsoever, and then just ran like a base game map like Elm Creek or something. And that didn't work either. So I mean, for that, that's, you know, that's pretty extreme for that to be like that. Oh yeah, that's right. You got that supernova, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember when Queen was talking about it that she had mentioned you guys had already done that. Their PC. So it's very odd. All right, guys. So once I get the headland set here and get the worker going, I'll show you some changes we made some additions, changes, however you want to qualify that. Said that's it. You guys have had enough. Yeah, Giants isn't good at getting back to people. I actually feel Giants, um, if you're not in the Giants clique, they ain't going to get back to you. I feel Giants is very, um, like you have to be somebody to them in order for them to kind of do anything. Yeah. Because, like I said, I've had some issues with them. And because I'm not part of the it crowd, I guess we'll call it, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? So this will be good too. We do the sorghum. I like using sorghum as a feed because typically what I'll do is just try to get a big dose of sorghum, big field, and then just, kind of just let that be my mainstay for feed for the chickens. So in this situation, that'll be pretty good because it's going to be a big field to do that in. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take care of this outside edge. And when we get to the other side, we'll come back, do a second row all the way around here. All right, Swede. Sleep well, brother. See you, Tomato. Rebel Tech's in the house. What's up, cuz? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Setting up to do some... Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to be live here. We haven't been on for a few days, so we needed to we needed to get back on. I wanted to get on earlier today, but just didn't have an opportunity to. But after I picked, none of my boys are working tonight, so after I picked up my daughter, I said, you know what, I feel pretty good. We could put a put a couple hours in maybe. So we got a brand new field here, so I just want to get the headland set up for this, and then we'll hire the worker, and then we'll move on to the next thing. I might, like I said, grab this field up if we're getting up to the field I'm looking at up on the right hand side above the wheat field next to us. Yeah, it happens, right, Reb? Yeah, I was trying to figure out what game to play, and my son got me an early Christmas gift. He wanted me to get COD, so he bought me the new Call of Duty because he said the zombie mode on there was like really awesome. And I've been playing 24/7 Meat map, which has been a lot of fun. I got 3 guns that I've already leveled to max level, working on a 4th one. And I haven't done much with zombies. I was on there one match with like people I didn't even know. Just it just dropped me in a match, and just when you drop in with people you don't know, they're kind of doing their thing, and you don't want to, mess anything up. So you just kind of follow along. But I didn't know what I was doing, and I couldn't really learn too much about what was going on because it was just kind of, zipping around trying to help out where I could. So I was sitting there with like 35,000 points. I couldn't pack a punch the gun because I didn't know where it was. But I hear them, and they're shooting, and I hear like the laser sound, the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, right? And I'm like, where the hell is the pack-a-punch, man? These guys used it. Where the hell is it? So, I'm hoping to get on there with friends so that, we can kind of go through the game and look around and see where stuff is, and, what, like they were going to these places and just hitting something, and the next thing you know, an event started. And it's like, the event is for 4 people, but if I don't know what they're doing and they're zipping all around the map, it's like I'm not there. So now, they're down a person. So I don't really like playing that way. And I typically don't join randoms in chat because sometimes they just get, a little too ridiculous for me. Yeah, do you? Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool because, the camo thing's always been like a big deal, and some of the things they would want people to do. Like, I think it's unfair to have a camo where it only gets unlocked if you get, like, let's say, 30 one-shot sniper kills, with the, I don't know, the Beretta or 50 cal, whatever the thing's called, right? Because there's some people that just, they don't like using that gun, and they're not good, at one-shotting, right? Let's say. So I think that's unfair, or to have it where you have to get a certain number of kills with, like, one of the better perks in the game, right? So let's say you needed, like, the chopper gunner or something. There's some people who will never get a chopper gunner. It's just not going to happen because they're just not going to be able to get, that many kills in a row. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a little unfair. Yeah, the Cat AMR. Yep. So I'm hoping that I didn't look through all the skins. I'm hoping that, it's stuff that can be easily attained for all people. Like, if the people who are great at the game get it quicker than that's fine. But as long as I have a chance to get the same stuff as they do, then we're good, right? But I don't want to have to be a pro player to get it. That seems kind of counterproductive for me. But I'm looking forward to the zombie mode, try and get in with a squad and, you know, figure out. Because that map is supposed to be one of the biggest open world zombie maps that they've ever made. So that would be kind of cool to, you know, to see how that's going to break down and how much fun you can have doing that. Okay, we'll do our second headland. Got into Wreckfest? Yeah, I used to play a lot of Wreckfest too. Wreckfest is fun. Oh, hello. Oh, I turned it off because it was already on. Yep. Alright, I think a double headland right there should be enough. Oh, is it? That's cool. Alright, so like I said, I'll get this second headland made here. And then on the other side there, when we get to the end, I'll send him up and hire the worker. And we'll let him kind of just do his thing. And then I'll bring you over to the other side of the map where the productions are. And I'll show you a couple changes we made. And then I'll look into potentially buying that field. You know, we're doing good with money now. We're making QWERTY TTV coming in with the follow. What's up, QWERTY? How you doing, cuz? How's the sound? Everything's good for you guys? You'll be on MW3 later? That's cool. Thank you for the follow there, QWERTY. Okay. Alright, we're going to send you on your way there, buddy. Do we need you here? I think I'll keep you there for now. And actually, I think... Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's get in this pickup here. QWERTY, so good to see you, buddy. Please feel free to come on in. Chit-chat with us if you so choose. Love to know what's going on with you. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look. See how they're faring. Anything? 100% food, we're good. Okay. Let's see how we're making out with our wool. 96,284. Very good. Yeah, we upgraded our windmills too. If you see, we got those bigger ones. We have, I think, 4 of those. They really pump out a lot more money for us. Yeah, you see those right there. Swede was knocking out some contracts, and I was like, yo, bro, we need to, I think we need to up our our level on our, you know, on our windmills there. They're going to have something spinning. Might as well get a lot more money for it now. So they come in real handy. There's our field of canola that's ready. So what we did was we got we have some changes and some like additions that we did here. Now this road right here, because of the way the map is, it wouldn't let me like do a lot of editing in this area. It's kind of like the camera just stops, right? So I can't really do what I want to do there. So what we did was we took this part of this field, and we have a new production facility that we put here. Okay, so this here is like confectionery, I guess they call it. So any kind of sugar cane, cut sugar beets, straight sugar beets, right? Can be turned into sugar. If you then take that, add water, strawberries, and honey, you can then get these items here. And then we have dehydrated beet pulp, molasses, bagasse, cane sugar, cane juice, right? So we have a lot of different things that we can do there. Okay, we don't have anything in there yet, but that's a new facility. And then if you guys remember, we had the orchard over here, and then we had those greenhouses, but they weren't really doing what we needed. Oh, sorry, actually it wasn't this end, it was down the other end. Oh, this was my beehives, that's right. So we have our beehives right here. We got 3 of these real big ones, like the red barn kind of look to them. Yo, Darius, what's up, bud? How you doing, man? Darius, I'm still bummed out, man. I was looking forward to playing Medieval Dynasty with the new multiplayer stuff, and we got ungats. And here's our honey pallet collection. This is the first that we've collected any honey, so I don't know if it fills in over there and over there. This might be at max capacity, but I thought that was kind of cool. But I hope you're doing great, man. I hope you guys are having an awesome time. Probably got a lot done on there now, I'm sure, right? I know. Yeah, I saw that too yesterday where it said, you know, Q1 of next year. I was like, oh, really? Okay, and then this is another new production that we put in over here. So this is the actual confectionery, right? So whatever we produce in that sugar factory, we can then have it sent over here to make, you know, those items there. 30 some odd oh, bro. No kidding. Oh my God, bro, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, so we did, you know, a little fence work here, got the trees and lights, you know, kind of Bob Rossed it a little bit. That's awesome, Darius. Good for you. Now, is that, I know you have multiplayer going, but is that like all solo work that you've been doing? Or do you actually have a couple folks on there? Oh, you had the first kid in the game, huh? And there's 3 other women in town about to have kids? Oh, man. 2 others? Okay. Wow. What's that? That's a good point the missus raises. Are they all your children that are getting that are getting gotten over there with just the one is okay. I know Darius was like, "Hey, while in Rome." All right, so we put a composter in here. So we have that going. And then over here, Mrs. Cruz says hello. Here's our stone factory. And this right now is making stone statues. Oh, the other two people that are playing the game with him are the other daddies to be. Darius says hello, Mrs. Cruz. So, yeah, we changed up the... I was having trouble with the greenhouses that we had down before. They were just becoming too much to handle. I don't like messing with greenhouses too much. I want to just drop water in and just let them do their thing kind of automatically. So we put 3 in there that just need water. I put the reservoir tanks down so that they can just be on auto feed. Actually, I'm going to check them, make sure they're good enough. So on the map, he's got 5 married couples on there already. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a look here. And here we go again. Water is a problem. See, now this has never been a problem before. Anytime Swede and I have run greenhouses, we have always been able to just drop a tank down and it would be a steady supply of water. And I never have to touch water again. And I picked the biggest tank. Didn't I? Oh, no, I did put only a 10, didn't I? Alright. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put one of these on each one. And if this doesn't work... I'm not sure. I mean... Obviously, it's not a difficult thing to add stuff to the greenhouses. I just... You know, because we do a lot of big stuff, I don't really like messing with them too much. I like to have them just be on autopilot. King and Gallo said hello there. And anybody above those two that I missed, there may be some other folks that said hello. But for right now, that's our productions. We don't really have much started over there other than the greenhouses kind of doing their thing. And there's our poplar. Copy that. There's our poplar field. I don't even have a poplar header or harvester yet, but we wanted to get poplar in. It does take a while, so I wasn't too worried about it. But we are trying to work on getting cows and pigs started pretty soon too. We do have, that's our pig feed mixer right there. So we're going to have to get started working on that. I did have this sell everything over here. I thought I was going to be able to sell these back, but it won't let me. I'll keep that sell everything there for just a little while in case we need it. Ah, there's the other bag. I was wondering where the other bag was. Okay. Let's see. That's our pull through. Yeah, and there's our sugar beet. So when we get sugar beets, we'll bring them here, clean them up right before we take them to the other facility. So what I'll do now is we'll get the combine. And we'll get a trailer out at the field. Okay, let's get our harvester out there. Then we'll go pick up the header. All right. He's cruising along pretty good there. All right, let's go grab our header. So I hope everybody had a great weekend this weekend. Hope everything went well and you guys got to do what you need to do. I know we took our family to this place that's in a town near us where they have like a whole bunch of Christmas lights up in the trees, and they got people selling like foods, you know, ice cream, popcorn, all that kind of stuff. And it's only been the second year, actually. We didn't even know about the place until last year. So we took them there this year again to go and get pictures and what have you. They had a good time. Okay. Fold the header up. Let's unfold the harvester. As you can see, this harvester has been decorated for Mr. Swede, his country's colors. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do this headland up here first. What's up, sir? How are you? Very good. Okay. So this will be our canola field. Like I said, I'll just kind of go in order a little bit here just to, we have the canola we're getting done. We'll have sorghum next, and then we'll probably jump into soybean. Okay. And then once I get the headland at the bottom done, we'll go up the other side, and then I'll go and get the mower. We'll get the mower. Yeah, and we'll get started on the mower. And then once I get the mower going, maybe I'll scoot over and buy that field and we'll get it mulched. And we do have this on the larger capacity. This way we can just let it run and, kind of move around, do other things. I think the capacity actually is about 500,000, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Alright, so he's good. He's doing his thing. Let's go take this guy and we'll go pick up our mower. Oh, Mama Do coming in with the raid. What's up, Mama Do? How the heck are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Mama Do, thank you so much for that raid. It's so good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope everybody's doing awesome tonight. Mama, how are you? Hello, hello. See, once again, Fasa will not shout out Mama Do. That is very disappointing. Thank you for that, Vito. Just a little tired? I got you. I'm feeling the same way, Mama. Well, I thank you so much for that raid, Mama Do. That means a lot to me. I hope you and your family are doing amazing. I wish you all a great holiday season. Hey, what's up, She? How are you? Hope you're doing amazing as well. How things been going for you guys? Everybody doing good? Oh, you got another grandchild coming in May, huh? Well, Mama does. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. I wish there was a way to tell if that was set up for mulching or for mowing, like just by looking at it. Like these I can tell when they're set up for certain things, but I can't tell on the... Now, did we just do... No, that's still hooked up, right? Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, so that didn't need to be changed. Good. Thank you for all the Oh, no worries, no worries. Wait a second. Oh, wow, that's her 18th grandchild. Holy mackerel. 18 grandchildren. Woo! Look out. Well, that is a tremendous blessing there, Mama. Actually, let's do... Hey, cats. How are you, cats? Good to see you. The daughter's like, wait a second, I thought it was 19. She's like, wait a second, I must have jumped the gun. Are you... We better not be giving away anything there. We're not giving away any information that we don't want anybody to know about yet, are we? She's like, oops. No, 18. Yeah. We're good for 18. Mm-hmm. She's like, not I. She said, nope, we're all, I mean, maybe it was going to be a Christmas present, right? Yeah, well, once you get into double digits there, it starts to, the numbers can start to really get grouped together, right? All right, so we'll get our, actually, I'm just going to let him rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to do his thing. So let's detach this. And how you been, cats? Hope everything's going well for you, buddy. Mrs. Cruz says hello to everybody again. She says congrats on the new edition coming in May. Oh, you're on your third week back to work there, Cats? Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, you were a teacher. Now, I don't know if if that's not accurate, let me know, but I thought I remembered that. Maybe like a high school teacher or something, right? She who dwells says hello, Mrs. Crew. Yeah, teaching. Right, right. Okay. All right. I did remember that correctly. All right. Well, I'm glad you're back to work. Um, I mean, I'm glad that you're back to work if you're glad you're back to work. All right. We're going to head over to this field that we're thinking of buying. Nice and healthy now. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Well, I'm glad that you are, and hopefully now you can just focus on moving forward and put all that crap behind you in the rearview mirror, right? So let's see. There should be another gate, hopefully, down here for this field. Let's hope so. Yeah, looks like we might have one right here. There we go, baby. Okay, so let's take a look here. We had wheat. Okay. Now we do have this section right here. That's got the house. Okay. Yeah, there's just like a strip of homes right there. Okay. All right. This is a good size field. And like I said, once we purchase these others, we'll just merge them together. And we can make this one big field. Be right back. back. Okay, let's see. So we were looking at this one here. Oh, damn, excuse me. Oh, shoot. I think I just changed. I think this one was set up as a mower, not a mulcher. Oh, you know what? Let's take, oh, yeah, gosh darn it. Yeah, I forgot the other one changed. This one was already set up for mower. Alright, I gotta go back and switch this out. Okay, so we have our seeder going, sorghum. We have our combine going on the canola field. We have our grass cutter going on our grass field. And we're going to bring this over to the new field we just bought and get that mulched. And we'll just, you know, get the field prep working over there. So, chat, has anybody tried the new Lego Fortnite or the Festival Fortnite or the Racing Fortnite? Yo, Sai, what's up, brother? How you doing, bro? Let's actually do this because that's going to detach when I change it. When this detaches, it falls backwards and it's very difficult to hook it back up. Still living in World of Warcraft. Good for you, brother. There we go. Alright. So we took a look at that. It had those like cutter blades underneath there. So let's see where we're at now. So wait a second. That was set up for a mulcher? Are you kidding me? See, that's what I mean. I wish there was a way to know if something's set up or not. Because that's just two wasted trips right there. Ooh, hello. Alright, heading back, guys. That was already set up as a mulcher. That was weird. Okay. Mr. Crazy coming in with the redemption. What's up, Crazy? How you doing, cuz? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it might be time to maybe consider changing. The only problem is, well, I'll take a look when I get to the field. See, I think I got these because these are the widest. Just got off work. Nice. Yeah, I think these are the widest mulchers that we have right now. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What's this field need first? Um, okay, it will need lime. That's for that. And, alright, good. So let's just set this up for mulch right now. And there's a lot of rocks on there, isn't there? Hopefully our roller will push them down. Okay, we have another gate down here too. That's cool. I'm glad you're home from work, Crazy. Hope you get an opportunity to just kind of chill now, relax, right? Enjoy the rest of the evening. Alright, so let's see. We'll clean these areas up here on the ends. So how's everybody doing? You guys have any, well, how are we sitting, folks, for Christmas shopping? For those of you that are going to be getting stuff for whomever, are we all finished? Have we not even thought about, where we're at with things, or how you guys making out with all that? Are you a typical, grab the gift on December 23rd kind of person? There you go. Nice. K-Dub, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing awesome, K-Dub. No Christmas shopping here. Okay, fair enough. Well, Muffin's doing pretty good. Pretty good. We're back on streaming here, so we're feeling better, so that's a good thing. So we'll take that, right? Falling asleep with your blanket? No, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so we'll just mulch up this area here. Seems like a long day. Yeah. Well, yeah, sometimes the days, they do feel, you have some days feel like they go by quick. Today feels like a long one, it happens. So this is the new field that we just purchased. Cost us about $250,000. Now we will merge it with the other 2 fields over there when we're able to buy those. But for right now, we'll just get it prepped. All right, let's get a save. And we'll take a look. See where we're at here. 117,000. All right, that's going good. Our cedar looking very good. Sorghum going in. And our grass getting cut. And then this was a contract. Thinking the contracts might not really have. What am I looking for? Here we go. Weeding. Poover Toss is in the house. What's up, Poover Toss? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Tell you what, we'll cancel these out. Failed. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. We'll just start fresh. Okay. Alright, good. We'll let him continue on. So I'm thinking our grass cutter, he's going to be done first. How you been, Poovertoss? Very good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming by. I hope you're doing fantastic. Now, let's take a look here at mulchers. Let's see. So what do we have? 6 at 110 horse. This is at 2 and that's 6. So I could get the Cancellas, because then at least I'll know they're mulcher only. You know what I mean? All good. Go Charlie Brown Bob. What's up, buddy? Not too bad, cuz. Not too bad. You're playing NHL 25? Okay. So you have another week and then you're off for a week. Okay. All right. Fair enough. What do we got here? It's 5.8. We don't want that. Nah, they're too small. Yeah, because this is what we have right now. That's 6 meters. It's good because it's low horsepower. This one's 200, which means I would only be able to use this one for that. So it does limit what I'm doing, but we do have to start looking into upgrading our tractors too. How you been? So good to see you guys. Thank you for coming out. Hope you guys are doing incredible. Now, let's see. What do we need? God damn. How many of those we got? Whew. Okay. Well, I won't get rid of anything just yet. But I do want to start looking at a slight upgrade. But I mean, we're doing pretty good. We got the brand new combine and header. So that's a good thing. We have the 2 new trailers that hold, what, 200,000 apiece. So, I mean, that's good. We got the new production facilities down. So, I mean, that's not too bad. We're moving in a pretty good direction here. Nervous for about my oldest kid started his first job and he's been borrowing the car. Oh man. So nervous meaning they're driving your car or, like, it's because of the whole thing, right? Starting their new first job and, just kind of moving into that life journey now. Is that how I should read that? Because I know that feeling for sure. Hydrate, copy. Driving by himself. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you on that, bro. I do not blame you on that. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, I mean, my kids, they haven't shown any interest to drive as of yet. Um, and I'm one that, if you don't have an interest to drive, or you're afraid of driving, like, I mean, I'll work with you. We'll get things done. But I know the first time my kid will be on their own driving, I'd probably be nervous too. It's, it's only natural, brother. It's only natural. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty terrifying scenario, bro. I don't blame you at all. But, you know, they'll be fine. Um, you taught them all the basics. You just reiterate, you know, what's involved and how to do things properly. No distractions, right? But everything will be okay, and you know, you'll find out that your kid's a pretty safe driver. And but as always, right? It's not so much you worry about what they do; it's what the other people do. That's the part that you can't control, right? Yeah, yeah, Charlie, man, I feel you, brother. I'm right there with you. I I appreciate you sharing that too, because I know, you know, with my four kids, my youngest is 16, and we just found out that there's a young man at our church who's just turned 18, who she finds cute. And as much as we know these little early crushes and all fail miserably, it's still a part of that growing up cycle. New state required for me to drive him. Oh, no kidding. Interesting. Oh, wow. How about that? I didn't even know that I mean, I know that each of the states make up their own rules with that stuff, but I didn't even think of that, being something. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, like me, man, my when I thought about, because I started telling my mom when I was about 15, I'm like, yo, I want to get my license, next year. And she said, okay, well, this is what we're going to do. And when I was 15, she would take me like in a parking lot, or a supermarket, or, wherever, um, down, down the campground we used to go to in the summer. She would just let me drive around the campground because that was like, there was no cops there. I couldn't go fast, but it gave me the opportunity just to get behind the wheel. There was like a 10, 15 mile an hour speed limit in the campground. Some places it was 5 miles an hour, but it gave me the ability to learn, you know, clutch, brake, gas, steering, right? All this stuff. And, you know, um, hey, what's up, Zeus? What's up, buddy? So, you know, what's up, pal? What's up, pal? Ew, what are you doing going? See, why'd that do that? Probably because of the bushes. I usually start on this bush side, so this is the first time I've gone on the opposite side. I was going to do something different, and then I decided not to. But yeah, so I would just go in empty parking lots. She even got like those orange cones and made me, drive like serpentine and then park in between them. And then when it came time for me, I took the driving test, and that was it. I mean, I was on the road after that. But yeah, different states, they have different rules. And what was funny was um, a lot of the places uh, near us, they want you to, um, part of the test is parallel parking. But my uncle, when when it came time for me to get my test, he had taken my cousin, his daughter, to a place that was outside of Philly. I feel like the name of the town was Bordentown, maybe, but it was about 45 minutes from our house. But he said that that training facility or driving facility did not have a requirement of parallel parking. And I was like, oh, okay. Even though I could do it, the best way to learn how to parallel park, in my opinion, is in a city that has very tight parking and learn on a vehicle that is a clutch, right? Full on manual transmission and no power steering. Because that's what I learned on. And man, let me tell you, and no air conditioning. I was in a Datsun B210 hatchback. No power whatsoever. And I took the test in that. And man, let me tell you, that's the best way to learn. And we aced it. We had no problem whatsoever. But it's just one of those things where some places that you don't have to worry about that stuff, right? Some you do. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, right? So, like, all the people in Philly I could understand because there was like almost no driveways in Philly. But all the kids and people out here in the burbs, they would get a little salty because they're like, we got all driveways. There ain't. Like, since I've lived out here in the burbs, I haven't parallel parked in 25 years. Even when I have to park out front, it's just big enough you can just pull right up and park. You know what I mean? Drive a truck with 3 on the tree. First car was a Volvo 340 on the dash. I had a speedometer and an analog clock. That's awesome. Still tired, huh, Queen? I think you need to curl up on the couch, right? Put your PJs on, get the blanket, put the TV on, drink a hot toddy or just a hot tea, and just say goodnight. Oh, geez, you're already in your PJs and on the couch. Okay. Womp, womp, womp. Woo! So that's not working. So actually, this probably holds about 250,000 liters, not 400. So you went to sleep and then woke about 3, 4, then 9. Yeah, so you kind of had that intermittent sleep. Yeah, I know when I have that happen, I'm the same way. Next thing you know, I'll have it happen sometimes though where all of a sudden, because I had the intermittent sleep, it'll be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm starting to get tired and I just nod off, you know? Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember the hot toddy you made. You put a little too much, little, little too much sunshine in there. Yeah, you had to snooze earlier too. Yeah, that's okay. But I know what you mean. You know, you get that interrupted sleep. Sometimes that'll, you know, it kind of messes you up for a little while. All right. So let's get this Oh, excuse me. All right, we're gonna go get our windrower. Okay. All right, how's our mulcher doing? All right, he's doing good. Almost around halfway done. We have one more row over here, and this will be finished. What do we have? 208,000 in there. Wow. That's pretty low yield. Well, wait, no. Let's see, what were we getting? So 250, 345. Oat. I feel like we used oat for something. So, I guess it's falling right around what the others were doing. The grass is where we get 400. We always get about 400,000 liters off of that grass field. Hey, Blue Eyes, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. But see, that's good, right? We're able to just take this, let it run, take care of other stuff, right? Not too bad, Blue Eyes. Not too bad. Like I said, I hope you're doing better. You're feeling a lot better. Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah. There we go, baby. All finished. So we'll go offload this in the trailer. 210,000 liters. That's pretty good. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention. Alright. Let's get that out. We're gonna need our pickup truck, aren't we? Well, it's one of those vintage trucks, so it's gonna look this dirty all the time. It's like the old rusted kind of look. They do have ones that have like the cleaner solid paint, but I like the old rustic look. Reminds me of back in the day. Tomorrow going to start baking for the holidays. There you go. That's good. Now that you feel better, at least that time doing that's gonna feel more festive. Instead of like, ugh, I don't really want to be doing this, but S700 John Deere harvester on the virtual farm. There you go. Okay. And let's go get the last bit out of the combine. Okay, last bit, there we go. Alright, we'll go bring this back. Making Hard Rock candy caramels and start cookies. Okay. Now, is that the normal thing that you make, or do you make different stuff each year? Okay, that's done. Alright. The cookies and caramels are for sure. Nice, okay. Alright, that works. Alright, so now we need to get that header. I haven't made hard rock candy since I was a kid. Okay. Well, there you go. That'll be fun. Ooh, did I pass where I was supposed to? Yeah, I sure did. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Tell you what. Let's back up. Alright, let's fold this up. Okay. Loving the color scheme on the harvester. Yeah, that's Mr. Swede's. He made that one. Okay. Alright, that's finished. We'll get the combine back. I'm trying to think if I need this for anything else. I don't think I do. Alright, there he goes doing his thing. Let's get this put back. Oh yeah, look at you with your emojis or emotes. Looking pretty cool. So is there anything new on Farm Sim that you guys have been hitting up? Any new productions? Did you guys go through, how you guys making out with the DLC, if you got it? You doing a lot of work with carrots and all that? We're going to be doing a ton, because I got a jam factory that makes jam out of those products with the DLC. I'm thinking thinking maybe if we hit the 3 million mark, we'll then go ahead and purchase the planter and the combine. Okay. All right, windrower's going good. See, there's the one Swede bought where it's got the regular paint, babe. See it? Mulcher. He's a little more than halfway done. That's good. I think we're going to hang with the cedar because once he goes down there, that's going to cut off that top section with the bottom section. So we'll stay with him. So we're not doing too bad, guys, for, we got field. Now what I'll do is once, because that other field now that we just harvested, we're going to have to mulch that too. So, oh man, I may have to look into another tractor here, won't I? uh, hmm. This John Deere's pretty cool looking. I wish they had an in-between for the horsepower. Like maybe 400, a 600. What do we have here? Triples. There's duals. They're thin duals. That's interesting looking. Oh my God. Look at those. Jesus. That's just ugly. That is ugly. I like the front tires though. That's pretty badass right there. I wish they had proper rears instead of those extreme. You know what I mean? Like if those were a little narrower, that would actually be pretty cool looking. Holy crap, look at that, chat. Damn. Blue Eye coming in with the 100 bits. Thank you, Blue Eyes. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Holy crap. See the fronts, man. I'm digging the fronts, man. Those fronts are badass. The rears are just too extreme. That's unfortunate because I would take that with the fronts, but the rear, that's just too much. That's too much. I I don't know what it is about rear twins and the singles in it. I just that look to me is the most. I can't stand dual rears and the singles up front. It's just the most crappy look for me. Wow. Let's see if yeah, BK just did the rears. That's it. Yeah, the minus one's not. It's not as bad. I still wouldn't use it if it was a little more narrow. He said throw that sucker in the river. He said, "Crew, why you putting those anchors on there so big to just keep that sucker laying down there, huh?" He's like, "That's a good idea, crew. I like that idea." Continental. So some duals on the Continental, and then it'll go back. Oh, we do have Michelin. Okay, and then it should be back to Trelleborg, right? Kind of digging these thin twins. It's actually not too bad looking. Not lying, I'm not hating it. Oh, we got wide fenders. Not bad. It's interesting. Got the fog lights up top. 3-point on the front. Okay. Hub color. What's the hub? Let's see. Oh, the actual hubs for there. Okay. Base color. Yeah, we're not sticking with the JD color, that's for sure. Maroon metal flake. Oh, crap. Looks like an old bowling ball I used to have. Copper, baby. That is clean looking. Ugh, that was ugly. Chrome that sucker out, man. Look at that. White gold. White gold's one of my favorite colors. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, white gold's one of my favorites. I love white gold. Jungle Fever. Oh, yeah. White aged. Interesting. Tiffany blue. Biscuit green. Biscuit's pretty cool looking. It's kind of a dull finished, right? Yeah, like that. What was that? Aged, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. There's new age. It's got a cleaner look to it. Ghost wants that orange. Oh, here's Kubota, Cone. Oh, snap. There you go. That orange is pretty tight. Yeah, that's Outlaw's color. What do we got? Jack Moose. Got that Jack Moose, baby. This should be that fire, right? Yeah, bronze. What was this one? Scarlet Red. Ooh. That's pretty neat. Let's see. What if we chrome out the rims for that? Haha. Oh, what about white gold? They have the white. Nah, no white gold for the rims. Tan candy. That tan candy's pretty good. I like that. That's a nice look. I wish they had, or pearl white. Wasn't it pearl white? Oh. Or the white gold. No, it was the white gold. Yeah, they don't have white gold. My favorite tractor. Yeah, buddy, I know this would be your favorite. That's pretty cool. White satin. There's the metal flake. That's just straight white, which doesn't look too bad. I like because it makes that red really pop. That tan, that's the tan. Oh, tan. The tan satin's not bad. I just don't think it goes well with the red. That's ugly. Eh. Maroon metal. I'm not a fan of red on red. School bus. Please not orange. Black candy. Black metal flake. Copper. Nah. That. Blue. Nah. Stainless steel. It's pretty neat. Let's see. Yeah, these are your basic colors right here. Make the main color blue and the rims orange. Oh, God. What are we looking for? The Denver Broncos colors? Or Gators? Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. Yep, yep. Got the Gators. All right, I think I like how the white makes the red jump out at you. So I might leave that like that. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that sucker. Yeah, here we go. See, I figured that was going to happen over here. So let's go. Actually, it's pretty good though. He just finished that whole section. Now all we got to do is bring him up to the north side. He'll be ready to go. Okay. All right, he's got one more row. Here we go. we go, baby. Looking pretty good. Sucker moves. I didn't get the 90 mile an hour one. I think that would have been a little too much. He stops on a dime, though, I'll tell you that. Braking mechanism on this thing is pretty sick. Okay, let's see. We used this as the mower, didn't we? Steering on, oh wow. That steering on here is pretty good. Yeah, the steering on here is very good. That front, man, that thing really, see, I like this part. I like the engine cage there. That's pretty cool. This one on this side. It looks nice. Got the box there, that coming up. Looks good. All right, so we're going to change this to mulch. What are we looking at? This one here. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hey, Gallo, that's the one where we build the, we go on no man's land and we build a giant racetrack, like a big oval. And everybody get on and just let it rip. The No Man's Land 500. Yeah, you can see it. This thing, the braking on it, they should have fixed that. That's a little eh. But you can feel it, man. As soon as I hit the trigger, this thing wants to take the hell off. I like the rims, though. I like those old style rims. Those are cool looking. For me, I like those. But we'll see. We'll let it do its thing and see how this tractor runs for us. Thank you, Big Vito. I actually was muted. Staticky, copy. All right, there we go. Can you guys hear me okay now? Is it staticky, coming in loud and clear? All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Vito, I was muted. How about that? And then the static come through, so kill two birds with one stone there, I guess. But yeah, you gotta love that. G, hello, Mike. I wonder what happened. Hello, Mike. What do you mean? Oh, is that an inside joke? It's got to be one of them inside jokes, I bet. All right, let's get this repaired up. Oh, I gallowed myself. Okay. Are we talking about the mute? Is that what it was? Is that a Biani blunder? Is that what we need to call that? Is that the new title now for muting ourselves by mistake? We'll call it the Biani blunder. All right, we'll go start rolling that field because I get a feeling if I don't do it now, I might forget that like if I sleep, get done some other stuff. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. So what we'll do is we'll roll, and I don't. Are we furted already? Yeah, we're fully furted. Okay, so after this here, this field will be finished, so that's good. So we'll get this rolling done. But yeah, these I don't know. I just like the look of these tractors. Like that look, that boxy look, right? Yo, Turbo, what's up, cuz? How you doing, man? Good to see you. That box look here on this old style trail, I just think they look tough, you know? I like that look. I like the old look more than the modern look. Um, yeah, they're just, it's just a good looking piece of equipment. We're hanging in there, Turbo. Just glad to be back streaming here again. Hopefully, we can keep the head colds and the headaches at bay. Flint coming in with the resub. Thank you, Mr. Flint. Great to see you, buddy. Yeah, they just look tough, bro. It's the only way, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, I want to stream every day. So that's the thing. In case y'all don't realize, I would stream 7 days a week. If I could do away with, some of the physical bullshit that I have to deal with sometimes on a daily basis. See, the problem I have is, guys, so after I turn, like, I don't know, was I getting those shots when I met you? Okay. So after I turn, like, 22, 25, somewhere in that range, I never had one allergy my entire life up to that point, right? Yeah, Dr. Green, right? Getting the needles every week. And I developed these allergies, and all of a sudden, it didn't cost me anything to get the allergy shots, right? They did the test where you get, like 10 needles. Or, yeah, I think, what was it, 10? I think it's 10 needles in your upper arm, each arm, and then they do your forearm. On the underside of your forearm, they put these little needles. There's probably about 10 or 12 of those, right? But ever since then, my allergies started to create some problems, right? But it wasn't until, like, COVID, maybe right before COVID, where I would get these headaches from whatever. And then after COVID, it's just been a nightmare. Like, ever since COVID hit, I've had, like, if the wind blows and we get rain here, the allergies, and then what happens is the allergies for me trigger headaches because my sinuses and all get so filled up that the pressure in the front of my head, like, you just want to smash your head against a wall and hope, that fixes the problem. So it's been, ever since I started streaming, it's just been crazy. But my goal is to stream. I would stream every day if I had it my way, right? There you go, right, Turbo? Yeah. But for me, I would stream every single day. I would do 2 streams a day. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, you're talking Turbo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Turbo. Or Buddha. Definitely. That's no joke what he's got going on there. Oh, did we miss something? Oh, I bet you that was... Yeah, we missed something there. But at any rate, yeah, so the vid, that just, that just started a bad... Because I used to, back when I was getting the needles. Now, the part that sucks, too, is when I was getting the needles initially, it didn't cost me a penny. And then all of a sudden, when all the new president Obamacare, all this stuff started changing, every time I would go to get an allergy shot, it would run me like $50, and I would have to go every week. And I'm like, I'm not spending $200 a month. Like, this is crazy. When it used to be free. And then after that, twice a year, I would have to go and get like their testing done. And again, all I ever paid at that point was an office visit, which was like $40. I would go, they would do some tests, they would check this, check that, right? And then they would get me set up with a new serum. And next thing you know, I was getting a bill for like $300 for that. So I'm like, this is just insane. As much as I didn't mind getting the allergy shots because I do think they help. I just can't afford to, be dropping. And now, God knows what it is now. This was back then. It's probably even worse now. So, they pretty much, the way they do things here in the United States, they don't want you to really be able to go to your doctors and maintain good health without being in the poorhouse. Oh, what's that, Buddha? And the worst part is where we live has everything I'm allergic to. Ragweed, trees, grass, leaves, all that bullshit, right? I was telling the wife, I have to move back to Philly where there's no trees and the yards are concrete. And I thought the cold would get rid of a lot of this shit, but it seems like the cold either stirred it up or made it worse or something. I'm not sure, but it's just really weird. But it sucks though. And I have leukemia. Doctor saying say it's very wired that I have it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Turbo. I hope you keep things going in the right direction, brother. Like Buddha said, we'll pray for you, bro. Buy local honey. Will contain that year's pollens. That's not the first time I've heard that, Buddha. Not the brown honey, the thick white stuff with the comb in it still. Oh, shit. Yeah, the weather nowadays is no longer normal. That's very true. Yeah, see, where would you get local honey from around here? And don't say locally. Like, I don't even know what place around here would have local. Linvilla Orchard? Oh, anytime, Turbo. Yeah, we're glad you're here too, bro. Absolutely, man. Now that's one of the things we pride ourselves on is, you know, trying to just be good people all the way around, right? It's an eight. Oh, hold on. Ah, shit. Let me get around the bend here. Whoops. Hello. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read and I'm not on the straightaway here. Hold on. Oh, CM Punk has to choose where he's going? What are the choices? Wait, NXT. Why would he go there? That's that's a downgrade. Yeah, so that's not. He's not going there. Well, yeah, but do they have a show once a week? Like they, I don't know. It feels like a downgrade, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean Monday and Friday is where it's at. You know. All right. All right. Let me go back here. So I want to read. Community. Yep. Okay. Here we go. So it's an a Ayurvedic medicine technique that's been used for over 10,000 years. Teacher, they don't have books that go back that far. Gotcha. You're going to have to ADK Google then, crew. Yep. Think you're right. Aldi, a orchard. There's a registry to bee raisers. Okay. Yeah, I know what you meant there, Flint. Yep. We're watching wrestling too. Oh yeah, the missus is always watching. Yep. SmackDown for Punk Ayurvedic. Yeah, like I said, that's not the first time I've heard. Well, actually, that's not the first time somebody told me to do that, right? So, but it's that. But I'm trying to think of, like we have Lynn Villa Orchard that's about maybe what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes from our house. And I know when we go in their store, the missus likes to get their fudge. I'll always see honey. Like they have one whole big section. Probably like a standard double wide bookshelf, maybe we'll say, right? So I know that they potentially. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. But I wonder if that Lynn Villa place is, I wonder if like their local honey is something that would be good, for that. You'll do your homework. I appreciate that, cuz. Yeah, I really do, man. You didn't know, crew, but Cruette wanted to be a wrestler before she met you. At least that's what she said. Oh yeah, of course. I would. That'd be great. Man, I'd have my new PC already. Yeah, I'd have liked that. Oh, they belong to a traveler, not the orchards. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'd dig that. So she wanted to be a pro wrestler before she met me, and I was going to hit the professional bowling tour before I met her, right? So if we'd have followed through, the only problem with the misses is growing up, in Philly, in the neighborhoods that she was in, there wouldn't have been much wrestling. You know what I mean? There'd have been a lot of like, taking a big old swing at you, breaking the end off the bottle there, trying to poke you. You know what I mean? Yeah, we would be. Yeah, yeah. We'd be definitely. We would definitely be set. You know. It depending if we would have made it, right? I'll see if the guy I used to trade with is still doing it. He may go to your area each spring. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Buddha. Sorry guys, we just gotta set up our rows here so that we can then send the worker and let him do his thing or her thing. But yeah, so they're the problems, like I'll go to sleep, everything's cool, wake up, and the amount of pressure that I'll have in the front of my forehead, it can make me dizzy. And some days I can go and um I'll get like a muscle rub cream on the back of my neck because with all the pressure it makes my neck feel stiff too. And I'll rub that on there, take, a couple headache pills. And sometimes, about an hour or two, it may start to go away and I feel okay. But then there's other times where it doesn't help. Now, oddly enough, I mentioned earlier in the stream, I've had not this week, but maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday-ish, maybe even Friday last week. Um, I was I was completely out of commission, but then each night about 11:30, 12 o'clock, I felt good. Whatever was giving me an issue went away, and I'm like, oh great, it's 12 o'clock, pretty much like right around the time I go to bed, and I'm like, now I feel good and I could actually stream. Like it's like, am I going to go and stream at midnight? Because I know I'm not going to get off until 1:30, 2 o'clock, right? Because I wouldn't be able to do a 3-hour stream, go to bed at 3 in the morning, because I have to get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. So, it's just been very problematic, frustrating as all get up. Because I want to do this every day. So the only thing that I'm going to start trying to do is I want to see if, so for YouTube, I can go into OBS and do a recording. So what I might do is see and try it. Because if I do a recording, number one, it's not going to be long. I'll do like 1 hour tops. And I don't really have to talk as much. So on the days that I do feel like garbage, I may consider doing some recordings for a game, like a specific game that I'll do like a series on, and then just upload that to YouTube. So that's, an option. Well, that's true, Flint. That's true. Yeah, I just gotta do it, see how, I feel, uh, while I'm doing it, after I do it, right? But I'm thinking that would be, something. Just, even if I were to just do 1 hour, get something recorded, and then, take a break. Even if I were to do a little bit later on, right? Whoops, hello. If I were to do 1 hour, take a couple hour break, do another episode, right? At least it's not constant talking. It's not, um, like, what am I trying to say? It's not long, like it's not 3 hours, 4 hours, right? So it's something that I think would be good. I'll be getting more stuff up on YouTube. The other thing I'm going to try and do, actually, you know what? While I have some of you folks here uh, in chat, and I don't know if we discussed this before, has anybody on the new gen console, specifically the Xbox, if you have it, has anyone recorded on there? So you're playing a game and you do a clip, right? Or record maybe 30, 40 seconds of something that happened. And then used a USB to then pull that off of the Xbox to put it on your PC. Because I still cannot use the Xbox Companion app to pull my recordings to put up as shorts on YouTube. But since I've been playing COD, the new COD, I have like 10 or 12 little clips that I've made of kills and getting killed, and they seem to do really good for me when I use those as shorts a few months back. But because I haven't been able to pull them, I haven't had any. Just while... What? Punk's going to Raw? Oh, okay. No, Gallo, just as I'm playing the game. So you have Flint? Okay. So he's on Monday Night Raw, huh? Okay. Yeah, just so, like yesterday... Well, let's see. When did my son get me the game? Friday? Maybe Friday, I started playing the new Call of Duty game that my son got me for Christmas. And when I would just play, I would just record, like if I had a kill streak or, a pretty cool kill, or if I died kind of funny, right? I'll just go ahead and hit the button, and just get like a little 30-second, clip, right? They have a feature on the console where you can link your Google Drive account and merge your clips. And you pull yours straight from your phone. So now, do you download them off your phone to your PC? Yeah, see, man, I'm so pissed off at Microsoft for getting rid of that companion. They took something that took me, gosh, from download off the companion into Canva to make the clip and post it on YouTube, probably 15 minutes worth of work. So you save them just straight to your phone. Gotcha. Yeah, see, somebody told me one time that I should be able to just plug in my USB right into the back of the Xbox and go into yeah, so from the Xbox app on your phone, So the Xbox app on your phone. I forget if I have. Do I have the Xbox app on my phone? I think I do. Yeah, so I do have the Xbox app on my phone. So any clips that I saved, they should automatically go on my phone, is what you're saying? Potentially? Yeah, yeah. All right, that's cool. That'll work. Yeah, because I got to get shorts. I like making the shorts when I'm playing video games, especially COD. Even though I get some, asshole people that, they'll put stuff in there and be like, "Damn, bro, you suck. You can't." Well, all right, that's fine. No worries. I mean, I didn't put it up there for you to love me or anything, but I don't see you doing anything there, cuz. Let me see your shorts. Let's see how good you are. You know what I mean? As long as people go and check them out, and you know, I don't, I don't have anything in the short that says number one ranked player in the world or anything. I'm just some old schmuck trying to have fun on the game, you know. But see, like something like that, right? If I'm not feeling well, sometimes even though I don't feel well, I'll still like play a game. And if I can get some shorts, off of the games, boom, I'm going to drop them in there, and then I can go into Canva. I can resize everything. And then upload it right into YouTube. Who was that, Seth? What's up, bud? Did he get his food, babe? Okay. All right, cool. Thanks, Gallo. Yeah, I'll check that out and see maybe. I know we talked about that back when I started doing the shorts, but at that time my companion was working, right? So it was like super easy. I'd be sitting at the computer, just click click, move it here, move, boom, done. But since that option's not there anymore, we'll check it out. Hopefully that's a quick and easy thing for me to do. And then I'll have to, I guess I'll have to look that up to see if I can just put, because if I can just put a USB port or a USB device in the back of the Xbox and just download them that way too. Playing FS22 on PC because they're connected. Oh, no kidding. That GeForce. Yeah, and remember Gallo mentioning that the GeForce, that's how he does the ATS. That's cool. Yeah, that's great. Seems like that G-force is very helpful. No? Well, you don't do that anymore, right? That's right. You do that from Mac now, right, right. You used to do it from G-force, or at least attempted to, but it wasn't as clean, right? Right. Gotcha. That's right. I forgot that you switched that over to the Mac. Can't stream from there yet. Gotcha, Flint. Okay. Hi, bud. What's up, bud? Yeah, you couldn't stream it either from there? Gotcha. Alright, so grass collecting, those two are still doing their thing there. And we have our roller going on the big field that was seeded. Yeah, Flint, how you been making out with ATS, brother? Remember, guys, you want to join the team? We got the link underneath. Click the link. You want to be part of the Crusaders Trucking there? Please feel free. Send in the app. We check applications every day. What do we got? 10, 11 people right now, I believe. So yeah, you're definitely gonna figure it out, right, cuz? Yeah, because remember too, joining the VTC. The only thing you have to do is download the Truckee app on the computer, and just make sure that that's open before you launch ATS. So it'll log in your miles, but all it is just records what you deliver. How far you drove, that sort of thing, right? The money you made. You don't have to do anything by joining. So you don't have to worry about anything with that. If you ever decide to join, there's nothing you have to do. You don't have to, drive so many days a week. You don't have to, you know, get specific trucks. You just do what you normally would do when you play the game. It just logs it in for you, and then it puts us, on leaderboards and, kind of promotes what, it showcases what we've done, right? Mm-hmm. We might be a tie. Yeah, I actually was on earlier today. I did a did we have? I think we had a 12-hour run today. I think it was 600, 700 miles. And we made, I think it was like $99,000 on the run. So it was a good one. You know, it was a good run. Let's see. We'll take this one to the silage factory here. See if we got room in there. Well, you know what it is too, Flint? Like I use controller. I have used the wheel for the last 2 times that I've run. The wheel that I have, it's a cheap wheel, nothing. It was given to me by one of our Crusader teammates. It's not, like, even when they sent it to me, it's like, yo, this thing's not, you know, it's not great. It's, hey, good night, baby. Love you too. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Remember, both eyes closed when you go to sleep. All right. But love you too. Sleep well. But yeah, I've used controller the whole time. You know, I've been playing it for off and on for about 4 years, I guess. Yeah, I've tried the keyboard and mud on the me. That was terrible. But you know, the wheel that I was sent, it only has a 90-degree turn, so you can't turn the wheel completely around. So what happens is that makes the amount, so when I move the wheel to the right just a little bit, it moves it, you know, 10 times more because it only goes 90 degrees, right? But I use a controller. I've always used a controller. The biggest thing, though, is getting the settings to what you need for the, like, the strength of, like, when you move the when you use your controller and you push the stick to turn, you want to really micro adjust that so that it works. Like mine's extra tight, right? Because I don't want to get too jumpy when I'm on the road, and if I get up next to another truck, I don't want to hit that stick a little too hard, and the next thing you know, it's like just veering off to the left or right. So I have mine set real tight. Now, the drawback to that is when I try to make a turn, it takes a longer time for that wheel to turn as far as I need it to turn. So, you know, there is a drawback to it, but I've learned to, you know, kind of get around that. But like I said, I've been using this wheel the last 2 times I've been on, and it's been a lot better as far as my hands. Like, my hands don't get as tired. And, you know, the only thing that sucks is the brake and the throttle. It just, I would love to have, like, the brake and the throttle pedals, like, one on each side so I can work them independently. What's up? Oh, you talking to Zeus? Because I like using my left foot and my right foot for the pedals. It just feels better. I don't do that in real life, though. I just use my right foot in real life. But if I could get those pedals independent, you know, whenever we get a good setup, 10 years from now or whatever that is. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, nah, keyboard, oh, it's brutal. But see, like when I used to play, when I would use the controller, I would do mostly short runs, 2 hour, 3 hour. Because when I would go on those long runs, man, my hands after a while would just hurt, because of the stress on them from, holding the controller, keeping up. But man, with the wheel, like I said, I ran a 12-hour run today. Probably took me, what, about a half hour real time, maybe 20 minutes. And I didn't have no problem. So hopefully now that'll be good because then I can put in some, longer hauls. Now, see, for me, what I did was I bought a gas trailer. So now I'm just running the the chemical stuff, fuel, gases, right? That kind of stuff, ammonia. I think my last run was ammonia. So I'm running like all the hazardous material. So now I'm getting higher money for shorter runs too. Like I said, I did a 12-hour run, got almost $100,000 from it. I mean I like that better. I was going to do the dry vans and the hoppers, but the money, I didn't like the hopper. The hopper, that was actually the opposite. It was like you got paid, you had to do like 80-hour runs, 90-hour runs to get, even like $80,000. So I was like, that's just crazy. I might as well get, you know. Now, what I haven't done is the heavy hauls. I'd have to see what their numbers are to see if maybe doing a heavy, is even better. Yeah, the heavy hauls, you like those? That's cool. Yeah, I think that'll be the next trailer I get. Maybe is a heavy haul. Yeah, the specials. I don't think I've done a heavy haul yet. Oh, do you really? Huh. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. So the specialties, what is that? Like if you're hauling a yacht or something? Is that what that's for? Or like you have a helicopter on the back of that sucker? Yeah, I'll have to look at I'll have to look at that. That's pretty cool. And that's the DLC, right? I think I have that DLC. Right, I believe it's the specialty heavy haul DLC or something it's called. Yeah, okay. I have to check. I'm almost certain I have that. I think I have all the DLCs except um I don't know, like there's a couple paint schemes that I didn't get cuz I was like, I didn't really like it that much, but I think I have the specialty heavy haul one. But that's pretty cool. Now, was that a standard market job, or did you actually buy your own heavy trailer for that? Like, did you just go into external or freight contracts for those? I'll have to check that out. You use their trailer for the specialty. Gotcha. Oh, well, then I don't have to buy one. That's even better. I mean, I could for the other heavies, but for the specialties, I could just use theirs. I'll have to try. I'll have to see that. See what's available. Give that a look. Yeah, because what I could do, if I'm able to use, if I can check out those specialties, and if I can get short hauls with those, but get real good money for them, then I'll use them for the money, and then I can take some of those longer contracts for the hazardous or the flammable or combustible or whatever, the other hauls that I run, and use the mileage for those, right? There's a farm machinery DLC for ATS too? Oh, cool. How you doing, Master? Yeah, because I'm not really into the, you know, 80, 90 hour hauls. If I had a proper setup, I would do that no problem. But, you know, when you're not comfortable in the chair, the gas and brake pedal are not set up the way you want them, right? I don't like how that feels. It's not comfortable. Then it makes those long ass hauls just not as fun. Getting on to 3, huh? Nice. Yeah, I think Ghost Trucker's on there. I don't know if you have him friend requested or not, but I don't know if have Master and Ghost played together before? Okay. All right, we're almost done the grass here, guys, and I'm sure this field they're probably yeah, they're actually going to be almost done too. What I'll do is this is going to hit 100 in a second or so. So what we'll do is there it is right there. Let's stop that. Oh, what are you doing? Oh crap. Let's see. Yeah, they might already what are we looking for? Mulched. Yeah, actually they're done. But yeah, if I had a proper setup, with comfortable seat and pedals and all that set the way I wanted it, man, I wouldn't have no problem. You kidding me? I'd run from West Coast to East Coast, baby. Wouldn't be an issue at all. All right, so this is set up for mulch. That works out good because we're going to need to mulch our grass field. Not yet, but in a while. Okay, let's see. Let's get this guy. what I'll do is I'll keep this one out over near the grass field, I figure. Actually, nah, we're gonna put him, we'll bring him back to the Alma class is over? What's that mean? Alright, he's rolling. Let's get this cat back to unload. We'll put this in the dryer. Oh, the classic. Oh, right. Gotcha, okay. That's right. Yeah, I remember you were setting that up. Yeah, okay. Copy that. So now are you still playing same map, but you're just not using class equipment anymore? Or are you like coming off that map and moving on to something else? Same map. Gotcha. All right. Grass is done. Okay. All right, so that was good. We got 200,000 liters in silage making. We have 200,000 in our hay. So let's get that pipe in. Okay. All right, now let's take a look here. Mr. T-Bone, first time chat. What's up, cuz? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Overnight stream seem. Oh, no kidding, Flint. Yeah, well, my allergies keep up. Maybe I'd have to be streaming at midnight too. We'll have to. We'll do a dual stream. Mr. T-Bone, it's great to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you coming over here, saying hello. Hope you're doing fantastic. All right, let's go repair real quick. What brought you in, Mr. T-Bone? For show, baby. All right, there we go. All right, let's get the front off of here. Okay. And guys, remember, we do have the map open here. So anytime you see me on, if you're one of our Crusader teammates, you don't need to worry about nothing. You just come right on, hit the mods up, and you're good to go. If you're not a Crusader teammate, and we don't know you from our community, right, over time, then we would need to get to know you a little bit, come into Discord, be a part of our streams, all that good stuff. But if you're also a non-Crusader teammate, but you've been in our community for a good while, and, we know each other and kind of, hung out, chit-chat, and all that good stuff, then, just let me know. And you won't have to worry about all that. You just come on in and, we just do our thing here. Oh, woo-woo. This is not what I need. This has got to get modified. All right, well, I'll tell you what, everybody. I think, copy that, Si. Thank you. I think it's about that time. Wow, 3.5 hours. I didn't think we would hit the 3.5 hours. That's pretty good. So I think what we're going to do is I would like to get a raid into, well, let's see. I want to make sure they're actually... I want to make sure they're live. Well, I know they're live. I want to make sure they're... we got a starting soon screen, so they're actually not on just yet. Alright, let's get out and modify this. Alright, here we go. Roller, grassland. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we'll start rolling our grass. And then I think the next thing we'll do is we're going to take the cultivator to the big field over here. We'll let that kind of run and do its thing, and then we're going to go check on our roller on our sorghum field. Alright, there we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. He's doing good. Alright, he's just going about his business. That's all I need him to do. Let's go check out our cultivator. Should be right here. Okay. So Omega Prime's got his name back, babe. Alright, so now the person's live. So we're going to go raid Cope TV. So if you guys please come along for this raid. He's playing American Truck Simulator. And yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, let's hope tomorrow's another good day. We'll be able to get back on here and do our thing. So please, everybody come along for the raid. Let's go hang out with Cope. Go say hello. Smash the follow button if you haven't already. He's an awesome Crusader teammate of ours. So he's been going through a couple things with, you know, just real life stuff. So if we could go and give him some support and some love, I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great night. Be good. Be safe. Happy holidays. We'll see you again. This is Crew, and I'm out.